Hi, these comments are for PL. This is Michael from Better TOEFL Scores, and I'm getting ready to listen to your speaking practice test that you sent me yesterday. So let's see how you're doing here. So I'm going to go over to I have the IBT independent speaking rubrics here. I have your speaking topic, and in the email, you said, please listen to evaluate score, provide feedback on my independent speaking practice 1. So you picked topic number 136. When you're nervous about something, how do you calm yourself? Use specific examples and reasons to support your response. Okay, here we go.
When I'm nervous
it.
about something, I would meditate to calm myself down. For example, before going to
Now, when I'm nervous, I would. No, when I'm nervous, I will, I think is better. Or if I were nervous, I would. So you want to be careful you don't mix and match different verb tenses to create kind of a contradictory tone there, right? So
the
when I'm
exam room,
nervous,
I
I
might
will,
panic
blah, blah,
because I
blah.
am not sure of my abilities to complete the questions or my strength in knowledge. But I would try to assure myself by doing meditations outside the room for 10 minutes or 20 minutes so that I would be focused on the present.
Okay, if you talk about meditation in detail, think about how you can organize it. Maybe there's three things you do when you meditate that you think helps calm your nerves. And you say first of all, then second of all, then finally, and then you show how those three things that involve meditation help you to be more
Rather
calm
than
and to
my
get rid of your
frustration on
nervousness.
my knowledge or anything. And this has so far worked well with me in math exams and English exams.
Okay, so yeah, it wasn't. I think you need a little bit better structure. That's one of my first impressions here listening to it. So you're definitely in the three area though. There's no doubt about it. Connection of ideas may not be immediately clear. Probably improve
When
organization
I'm
a little
nervous
bit.
about something,
Let's
I
listen
would
to it one more
meditate
time.
to calm myself down. For example,
Or just when I'm nervous, I
before
meditate to
going to the
myself to
exam
calm
room, I
myself
might
down.
panic because I am not sure of my abilities to complete the questions or my strength in knowledge.
Okay, you're having some problems with pacing there. So as I listen to it, I'm starting to notice a few things. So you have minor difficulty with pacing. Sometimes instead of pausing after 4 or 5 stress words, you might be pausing after two or maybe three stress words, and that gives it uh, kind of a
But
awkward
I would try to assure
flow to
myself
your
by
ideas.
doing meditations outside the room for 10 minutes or 20 minutes so that I would be focused on the present rather than my frustration.
See, so that I would, so that I will. So you haven't decided on the consistency of your verbs here. How do you want to talk about this? Do you want to talk about this as a present possible situation, or do you want to talk about this as a present impossible situation? And if you want to do present possible, you use present tense, maybe future tense verbs to convey that reality. If you want to talk about present impossible situation, you're going to be using the past
On
tense
my
verb to
knowledge or
convey that
anything.
type of implied reality.
And this has so far worked well with me in math exams and English exams.
Say, there, instead of saying this so far has, say, as a result, because of the meditation that I did before that exam, that biology test, I was able to get a score of 95. So if you say it that way, you're trying to give yourself a little bit more specificity with the topic, and that shows some depth. which is what we're trying to get up here. We're trying to get clear progression of ideas, but I don't think you're quite there yet with the topic development and how you just delivered that response. Okay, so I have some things I want you to do. So to help you with the depth and progression of ideas, go over to Better TOEFL Scores, and I want you to type in the search. There will be a little search box over there. Type in, it's called LAX TOEFL Speaking Elaboration, and then go over that lesson. I think that's a good lesson for you. To help you with your delivery and with your pacing, there's several lessons that can help you in this area. They're called Thought Groups and Blending, Pronunciation Lessons 41 through 44. I'm going to put you at about 22 to 23 points on this practice test.